Hi, I'm Nikki Hart, a trained dietitian and registered nutritionist with over 20 years of experience. As my client base ages, I'm often asked about anti-aging nutrition. So what is the biggest issue with aging? Well, the good news is we are living longer. Life expectancy in New Zealand has been steadily increasing. Women can now expect to live to around 83 years and men to almost 80. Contrary to what many people believe, we are healthier than we were 50 years ago. The three most important factors for this continued rise are greater sanitation, improved diet, and advances in medical care. However, with a bit more nutritional care, we could improve the odds further. Heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers are linked to inflammation within the body. So eating a diet that minimises inflammation to reduce your risk for chronic disease and promote your longevity just makes sense. That sounds good, but does that mean we have to seriously overhaul the current way we eat? Well, yes and no. There are three long-living healthy cultures: the Japanese Okinawa, the Mediterranean, and the Nordic. The ageing success of their populations is based around the way they eat and their movement. Across these three diets, the common theme is that all food is consumed in moderation and is largely plant-based. Our New Zealand Food and Nutrition Guidelines also promote eating a diet that has at least 2 fruit and 3 vegetables per day. Although key results from our latest New Zealand Nutrition Survey show that only 64% of adults meet the recommended vegetable intake of at least 3 serves per day, and only 57% of adults meet the recommended fruit intake of at least 2 serves per day. Health researchers now believe that over 1,500 deaths a year can be attributed to insufficient fruit and vegetable eating in New Zealand. And it appears that cost is often reported as the thing that prevents people from doing this. Are there ways to ensure people get the recommended amounts of fruit and vegetable servings? Well, nothing beats the taste of fresh fruit and vegetables, and as nutritionists and dietitians, we want you to consume more fruit and vegetables to promote longevity and good health. Eating fruit and vegetables in season is great for your budget, because their abundance means they cost less. But including other types such as canned, frozen, dried or juiced can all help add variety. The trick when adding canned fruit and vegetables is to look out for the salt and the sugar content. Look for canned vegetables that say reduced salt or no added salt, and look for canned fruit in juice, not in syrup. You can even add 250ml serving of juice to your 5+ a day, but you can only do it once. Canned legumes like beans are also great additions to the diet. They help extend a meal and add important fibre. Snap frozen at its best, peas, berries, corn and spinach add colour and wonderful nutrients to a meal, especially when these items are out of season. So smarter shopping is the key. Combine fruit and vegetables with canned, frozen, juiced and dried options. What other factors are in these diets that keep people living healthier for longer? We know that eating a plant-based diet is key, but fish and nut eating should also be highlighted. In New Zealand, it's recommended we eat fish 2 times a week. Omega-3 fatty acids found in oily fish are known to protect your heart. Eating canned fish can be an excellent way to achieve the recommended 2 servings. Look for varieties canned in spring water rather than brine or oil. Eating nuts and seeds are also a common part of the identified diets of long-living people. Eating 30 grams, a small handful, 5 times a week, has been shown to reduce heart disease risk by 50%. The healthy fats and other nutrients found in nuts make them an ideal addition to the diet. So the take-home messages for successful aging would be: focus on a plant-based diet, include fish twice a week, nuts are good for you, and be consistent with your movement.